Okay, this is just going to be a video for opening up the Beelink SER9 HX370 and disconnecting and reconnecting the speaker. This is a tricky but relatively easy connection to make, but we'll have a go at it and just show step by step how I decided to go about reconnecting it. If this is your first time opening up the Beelink SER9, there will be small plastic covers or stickers covering the screws, and those have to be removed with tweezers. Alright, just pull on the pull tab here. Have myself focus the camera so it's not too blurry. Alright, this is the dust protector. There are two screws holding in the dust protector. Just keep the screws together, not to the side. Beelink did pretty well with this design, where most of the screws are very similar. There we go. Now, the speakers are connected to this dust filter, so don't pull it out too quickly. You want to tilt it out. And this cover over here is held down by a small screw. I'm using a PH0 screw bit for all these connections and disconnects. So you'll just put the screwdriver in there, put sufficient downward force so your screwdriver doesn't skip. And after that, the metal plate will come off. There's a bit of black sponge underneath. And once it's out, there's a black little tab over here that can be flipped up. I guess I might as well use a plastic little pry tool. Boom. That flips up. That releases the ribbon cable, and then that can be released. I was hoping that it would be easier to release the cable from the speaker end, but there are these two tiny screws, and you'll need something like a PH00 to get those screws removed. It's just going to be a lot more hassle removing that. So, but yeah, it's a very fine mesh filter. After that filter is out, make sure your black tab's still there. That's still good. And for reconnecting it, it's going to be a bit wonky, but I found it easier to hold the speaker and plate over to the other side. Make sure the tab is flipped up so that way you can actually get the ribbon cable inside. And this is going to take some trial and error. But if you get the angle just right, you should just be able to get the cable right in there. There we go. Just got a little corner in. Ugh, bleh. Maybe it's easier with my other hand. I am right-handed. Nope. Lies. I'm going to angle it. This is not an easy connection to make, and it could be better designed. Come on. There we go. I got one corner in there. Now I just need to get the other corner. Yes. Yes. Sweet. Oh, no. Seven donkey breaths. Good grief. All right, there we go. I got it. With enough jimmying, you can get that angled in there. You get one corner in. I'm going to hold it down with my right hand now that I've got it into place where I want it. And I'm going to fold down that black tab to lock it in place. And it's holding now. This is the position for that ribbon cable. Okay, so you want just the tip of that ribbon cable to be pressed in there. There's a small black cover plastic piece on there. If that ever falls off, you can just reattach it with a little bit of super glue, just the tiniest amount while it is out. You do not want any overflow. And then you can plug it back in. But yeah, if that black cable plastic piece comes out, it does happen once in a while with ribbon cables, and it can be a pain. But it's not the end of the world. The cable will still function. You just gotta... You do want that piece. Shoot. Okay, before I forget, there is this extra screw here. No pull tab here. Oh, good grief. Hang on. Plastic tool lifts up the thing. I forgot to replace the metal clip thing. That just goes right over yonder. Line it up best you can. If you can magnetize your screw bit, that helps a lot. And I'm just gonna place that in there. All right, got it in most of the way. Manually tighten it down. Feels about good. Clip is back. Speaker is good. It should function. Alrighty, and then close that dust cover back up. Get the 2 screws for the dust cover back in there. Okay, dust cover's back on. You can put back the main cover. Alrighty. Beelink used a little bit overkill long screws here for the bottom cover, but yeah, it works. Okay. Bottom cover's back on. Beelink SER9 is reassembled. I have half a mind to completely disconnect the speaker and see if that improves airflow, but I mean the temperatures for the HX370 are already pretty good. Next up, I'm going to go test out some TDP and increasing the power draw and see how far I can take it. Alright, hope this helps somebody who's having trouble with their speakers and reconnecting it. Best wishes to everyone and their mini PCs.